Howdy y'all, and welcome to the Hillbilly Harv channel. So I recorded almost the whole episode thinking it was alright, but when I went back to listen to it, it was not very good at all. I don't know what was going on. My mic kept, I guess, cutting out. I don't know if the noise gate was shutting me down or what it was, but I haven't had that problem before, and I don't think I'd really changed anything, but for some reason it was shutting me down. So hopefully this here recording is going to go well, and then I'll be able to, render it and put it out so you guys can see it. But of course, if it didn't go well, then you guys won't be listening to me, so it won't really matter, will it? But in that other record, I think it's about 30 minutes worth or something like that. We basically had the harvester running over there, and then we had that rig up there, disking up that field. And I don't think we did. I think we fertilized. I think I fertilized a couple fields. I don't remember. It's been a few hours. I recorded about 30 minutes worth, which was most of an episode, and then quit for a little bit and went out and put new spark plugs in my wife's Jeep, and and then come back in, and all I wanted to do was see how much time I had recorded, so I'd know how long this episode was going to be. And turns out it didn't come out very good. Let's see, extension or no extension? I'd say maybe we'll go no extension. Let's see, what kind of license plate can we get? Type 1. Let's see if we can make it say what we want it to. Hill Billy. Yeah, I think that's gonna work. Harv. Hillbilly Harv. I think that'll work. Look at that, man. That's cool stuff. All right, what color do we want? We're a New Holland person, so let's go New Holland blue. All right, what's it look like? Is it cool looking? It is. Hillbilly Harv, man. That'll work. Hillbilly Harv. Alright, and I think that'll be it. Let's go ahead and buy that, because, it's on sale. We better get it before I forget. Manure spreader we don't need. That we can't afford. That we don't need. Alright, we should be good now. I've thought about selling this old truck, but I don't think it's even worth a whole lot. And it might come in handy. 16,309, so it'd probably be about 18 or so at the store. I don't think we need money that bad. Let's go ahead and do some actual harvesting. It'll work out. Probably won't do a ton myself until we, upgrade the harvester and get GPS. Man, that's my business right there, doing that GPS harvesting. And it's a little bit boring, but I mean, it ain't really a whole lot different than this, other than the fact that you get the maximum efficiency out of your harvester. This here, we're basically just running down the row. That'll work. It's a lot less noise too if you're inside the cab. This will work out. Heck yeah, man. This is what I want to do in real life. I really want to be able to run a combine harvester in real life. I just think that would just be so neat. I have ran one, but it wasn't like, it was a real small gleaner combine, and I think all I was combining was clover. But this here is just fine. I mean, I need to set up my steering wheel. I really do. I've got time today. Maybe I ought to. The only thing is like, I've got to attach it to the desk and hook up all the wires, and then I've got to, hook it up to FarmSim and make sure all the buttons are right. And I don't know. Since I've had it hooked up in the past, I had the H shifter, like you'd use for American Truck Simulator or something like that. I had that on there. I think this time though, I'm just gonna have the steering wheel and the pedals without the H shifter, and then I have a joystick that I'm probably gonna go over. I have a Logitech something joystick that I did that like I was looking. My head actually went back that way. That's why my mouse went that way. But put that joystick over there and put a bunch of controls on it. I think that'd be pretty neat. I'll get her done. I'll get her done pretty soon. Maybe today or tomorrow or something like that. I don't know. We're getting her harvested. I like it. This is way better than running that cultivator over there. That I think it's a disc harrow is what we actually have over there. But I've been getting episodes knocked out, man. I've recorded like I think one episode last night and 2 episodes today, and I got requested to do farm sim, so I'm doing farm sim. And I guess we get enough views on it, I'll keep doing it, and we'll just keep it going. And I'll still do Ranch Simulator. So if another Ranch Simulator episode hasn't come out by now, then just you know keep in mind it'll get there. I ain't gonna just quit doing it. It probably won't be. It definitely won't be every day because I'm doing farm sim now. Try to make sure I don't back into that guy's crops over there. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. This is good stuff. This is almost like a perfect width on this combine because we could probably be a little bit more outside of it. That right there is probably good if we try to figure out exactly about where we need to be. There we go. Now we're cooking with grease. Super hot grease right there. So I think we probably need to need to plant something today, I think. I don't know. I don't remember. We got 2 fields over there. I might plant. What was that over there? Let me check right quick. What was in that field before he cleaned it all up? That was oats, right? Yeah. So let's see. What I sometimes try to do is go down this list. Like if that was oats, I'd do corn, but I don't have a corn planter or a harvester. So maybe I'll just cycle it back to the top and I'll put wheat in that field or something. What do we have? So we don't have any barley. So maybe we'll plant barley in that field. That might work out. Something with hay. Or not hay, but straw. We'll plant something with straw over there. We can plant barley today, so we'll probably do that. If I could get a seeder or whatever that would plant corn, I'd do corn, but I guess we could lease one and then do it that way. We might do that. I do like to cycle it through that list, because then, it basically gets you all the crops eventually if you just sit there and keep planting stuff. Of course, you can't plant something like, now I can't think of what it's called. What's the little trees? I have no idea. Poplar. That's what it is. Poplar. If you plant poplar in there, then you're screwed for a little while because you got to leave them in there because they do regrow. But my plan at the moment is to do everything. We're gonna try to. Oh! I was not paying attention to that, was I? Sitting here jabbering about and not really paying attention. Need to keep my wits about me. Come on, old tractor. We'll get this emptied, and then I'll probably like finish harvesting the field, and and then we'll move on to. Which I don't know. I guess we'll just keep doing this. I like the harvester. Intermittently, we'll go ahead and like when that guy finishes up over there, we will switch him over to planting something. Because we've got this field that could be planted. We got this field that could be planted. So this was oats. That was wheat, I think. I do believe. Yeah, that was wheat. So actually we could put barley in there. And then here we could put, I don't know. What's the next one that would be in that planter? I have no idea. Let's see, what do we have? We have a cedar, so canola, soybean. We could put soybeans in this field. Let's do that. Let's put soybeans in this field. There we go. That's a good plan. That's a good plan that we've planned, that's gotten planned, and we'll be done. Hello there. How are you? Yes, I am good. Okay. Yeah, we've about got the harvest done. We're getting close. Nearly full grain tank. Yeah. Okay. That's because I didn't go empty this when it was, I think it was like 90% or something like that. So I'm gonna have to, I guess, pull that harvester out of the crop to get the grain tank emptied. Actually, let's go ahead and stop him right there. Stop him right there. Actually, what we might do is just start him down this side. I guess that would work, wouldn't it? Let's let him keep going like that. We'll get this thing here. This thing is... this is the first thing we're probably going to get rid of. The first tractor we're getting rid of. I don't mind that one over there. It actually does... It actually does pretty decent, I guess. I don't mind it. It's got, what, 10 more horsepower, I think, than this thing. So not a ton, but... Of course, right now we are slightly less than good on funds. On monetary funds. So we're going to have to wait until we get a few more dollars in the bank. Because right now we don't really have the choice. We need to be delivering some of this stuff. When does the sorghum come up? Let's see. Did I miss it? There it is. January. 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 I feel like there's a trend here. I guess in January, that's pretty much all we're going to be doing is just selling crop. Selling our produce to whatever place wants it more, I guess. But we'll have loads of money. And I think I said it in my deleted recording that the idea is that we're going to sell all of our stuff. Not all of it. We're going to keep some of the wheat for the chickens, but we're going to sell all of our produce that we can and use that money, use those funds to expand the farmyard, because right now it is pitiful. That is just not even close to what I would like it to be. We need a shed for everything. We need a place for everything, and everything in its place is what we need. And right now there's not a place for everything. We're just kind of sticking stuff here and there and just all over the place, and I don't much care for it. I like everything to be inside. I've got a nice big barn and all my stuff stays inside, so that's how I'd like it to be on here as well. Maybe all our grain will just go there. That'd be super easy, wouldn't it? Look at that. It's like this path is set up and ready for it. I'm going to drive perfectly right under that spout. Alright, here we go. Yeah, we'll get the harvest done, and then I guess since that tractor over there is planting, we'll probably throw the subsoiler thing on here. 150, yeah, this'll do it. I guess, does this field want anything right now? I don't think it does. No, it doesn't. It's got a little bit of fertilizer left on it. Everything wants lime, so we need to lime at some point. The needs rolling, but we don't have a roller either. So we can't do either one of those things. But it doesn't want to be plowed, so we can just use the normal cultivator on it. Oh, hold on. Oh, it only goes up to 135. Man, I got super excited just then. A Valtra tractor's on sale. 58% off, but 135 horsepower. That doesn't do us any good at all. None of our stuff. Like, I guess it could just barely pull that, but we're going to upgrade that at some point. So there's no reason to waste our money on that Valtra tractor. Why couldn't it give me something good? It just couldn't do it. It just couldn't. It refused. Let's go and stop this guy. We can finish this up ourselves. There we go. But yeah, man, I got excited right then. I thought, new tractor, man, new tractor. Nope, no, we better leave it off. Which, how much was it? It was more than we got. $32,000. We ain't got that much money anyway. At least not at the moment. Maybe come January, there'll be something better. Which, if a tractor or something we need comes up between now and then, we'll take out a loan for it. You know, we can't miss something on sale. You just can't. That's not a good thing to do, no matter what. We're getting there pretty close to whooped. Right there's the end, and we're gonna be finished. At least with this field. I don't know what we're gonna move on to after this. I'm not really sure. I guess we need to take the time to cultivate this field. Get it ready for the next installment of grain. Which I think this sorghum, so I think I looked it up, and the next after this will probably be wheat based on our planter. Because let's see what we got here. What if we wanted a planter instead of a seeder? $50,000. I just don't know if we're gonna be doing something like that. Oh crap! Not paying attention. Good thing there's no damage in this here game. That'd have been pretty terrible damage right there. Caved the whole front of my tractor in and basically messed up the header on my combine. And I'm a super pro driver. This is why you don't text and drive, ladies and gentlemen. That right there is why you don't text and drive. Don't be looking at your PDA while you're cruising through the field. And now that I've said that, we're going to look at it again. But yeah. So that field just needs to be cultivated. Or as this says, what? Stubble tillage. So we don't have money to do any of that other fancy stuff at the moment. That tractor almost done. How close is it? It's still got about a third left, it looks like. So I guess the cultivator will be on that other tractor, the slow tractor. There's another field. What was it? That one, 57. Oh, that's right. It comes with all that stuff and that water, and you can't buy that factory. That's the one thing that bugs me about Giant's maps, is that you can't buy you can't buy the whole map. And I don't know. I just don't really care for that. I really wish they'd make it where you could buy every bit of it. I don't know why you can't. Like, even stuff like that, I mean, because it's not that big of a deal, but sometimes you run into issues with trying to, like, place stuff or paint on stuff, or, you know, I don't know. Which I have a mod, I think, that says place or paint anywhere, or something like that. I think supposed to fix that. I'm not really sure. Yeah, he's getting along over there. Guess we'll just park this up here in the yard since we don't have any shed right now. What if we just park it here next to the house? wait, let's fold that down. Because I don't know when I'm gonna... Alright. We need to go dump this and unload, or unhook from the trailer, and then hook to... Which I may need to... I probably need to go change out the tires right quick before I do some cultivating or disc harrowing or whatever it is. Oh yeah, there we go. What does that say? AI worker F is stop. Tank is empty. Oh, he must be out of seed. Alright, well. Wait till that gets down and then we'll unhook that and then let's go ahead and I guess while we're at it we'll just swap this out. We need to put seed in this, but I kind of want this tractor on the disc harrow, so we'll put that tractor on the seeder. Probably should have parked this a little bit better. Because this here can, like, it can do the planting with the row crop tires. I just don't want it pulling that big old disc harrow with the row crop tires. I feel like it would dig in too much. It'd sit there and cause big ruts and stuff. Because there wouldn't be the traction. You know, tire to ground. And we need a seed bag, don't we? There you go. Magically appears right there in the lot. $800 for a bag of seed. It does last a while though. Quite a while, since the seeder only takes 600 liters. Greetings from Zielonka. Is that how you say it? Zielonka? Zielonka? I don't know. Chickens have food? They totally do. Look at that. There's like tons of food. Probably because there ain't very many chickens. I wonder how many chickens we can fit in that chicken house right there. I guess we ought to look that up. I'm assuming that's probably a premium edition chicken house, if I were to guess. Looks like he just about finished the row. He was so close. Alright, now we back him up and get him started, and then we'll go start the cultivator, and then I don't know what we're going to do. We might have to look at a mission. There we go. Get her running there. Alright. Get this guy over there disc harrowing. Is that how you would say it? Disc harrowing? I guess we'd just call it cultivating. I'm like mildly distracted right now. My dog apparently has gotten into something dead out in the field, and she smells terrible. Ain't that right, Tandem? She don't want to look at me. She knows she's done something wrong. She knows it, and she's ashamed. She's really not, because I'm going to go give her a bath, and then if I let her out, she'll just go roll in it again. She likes that stinky dead animal smell. No field found. What? There's a field right there. Do you not see it? Oh. Now I see. I'm a derp. I'm like, we own this field. Why does he not want to cultivate it? That's because it's already been cultivated. Oh, man. See that? The AI's smart. He was like, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? Alright, now let's see if we can get So we got 1 rooster and 10 chickens. Reproduction 50%. How old are they? 7 months. They can reproduce 6 months reproduce. Alright, cool. There's the contracts. Alright, cultivating, fertilizing, harvesting. $12,000. Heck yeah. We don't have a potato harvester though. That would be, and that is red beet, carrots, red beet, and sorghum. Field number 10. That's not much. That's only $1,000. I don't know if I want to even mess with it. It's probably a long ways away anyway. Yeah, it's way over there. We ain't gonna mess with that. And I don't want to borrow items. I don't know why it says borrow. I don't want it to say lease items, because they do charge you. Lease equipment for award reduced by $444. So this should say lease items instead of borrow items. Come on, giant. So there's fertilizer. We do have a fertilizer spreader. Field 91. It's over there. That's not too far away. Yeah, I think we'll pass for now. I think we'll pass. Got her old truck out. Get her out here. We're just gonna run across the road right here and take a look, because I'm considering the idea of taking out a loan to buy this here property, because apparently we get, let's just check her out here for a minute. So we get this crop field that is ready to harvest, that's owned by Mikotaj Rozansky, and a pond apparently, so that's good. The pond might come in real handy. A nice big pond too. I like that. We can do some good fishing in there, I bet. I don't see any fish, but there might be some in there. And then we got some grass over here, so that if we actually happen to come across a mower and stuff. And I think, let's see. So it should go somewhere around about the field split. Yeah, straight over the, so we got a big, nice big grass area. The only downside is it's $65,000. I guess it actually doesn't include the pond. See that? That's weird. Isn't that strange? Why wouldn't that include that? Why can't you own the pond? That's just terrible. I don't know why they would do that to everybody. Can't own the pond. But if I buy it, then we got something else to do right now. We can sit here and run the harvester on it, get some stuff. We might do that. Let's do it. We don't owe anything right now, so let's owe $100,000. Actually, we'll owe $70,000, so that we don't go super far in debt, because money matters. Money is important. Oh, it's only 64, so we'll have to pay back part of that. All right, there we go. We're getting there, man. We're getting there. So we actually have $20,000, but we will actually. That's because I'm hitting the wrong buttons, aren't I? Let's go ahead and do that. Let's do that. We want a little bit of wiggle room. I don't want to have to overdraw my account. I don't want to have to try to like call the bank at the last minute to try to get some money. Because you never know, you might call and nobody answers, and then, ooh, goodness, this thing apparently turns weird. She was going for it. It was a full send-off right there. This little truck. But the fact that the farmland is really not that expensive it's beneficial. Means we'll have a whole lot going on pretty soon. And I know that wasn't very far, so we definitely could have just walked over there, but we hadn't had the truck out, and I like to use all my equipment. But we'll go ahead and start another harvest. Isn't that what you guys are all here about? This is why you're watching the, farming simulators for the harvest. But the more land we own, if I can spit the words out, that'd be great. The more land we own, the more, the more money we're going to make over time. Get him going on there, man. This guy's going pretty good. This guy is done. Sweet. Alright. We can go, I guess, refill this feeder and get a cedar. Yeah. This cedar. I'm getting all my letters mixed up today. I don't know what's going on with that. But yeah. I guess for now we'll call it a day. We'll say that's all we've got time for, and I don't know how long it's going to be, but it should be great. You guys should really enjoy it. It's top-notch material here, and give me a thumbs up button for that for this top-notch material farming simulator. And have a good one, y'all.